Hello friends and welcome to another video. So we're back with the DIY videos. Yay! These past few months my creativity was really low, so obviously I wasn't, interested in creating stuff for myself, let alone film the process and share it with the world, because this, for me, it's an extra step because I'm really bad at explaining. So yeah, right now my creative juices are starting to flow again, so I was like, yeah, bring the camera and start filming again. Main material for these DIYs is dried, pressed, withered flowers, so anyone can acquire these. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. So the first craft we're gonna do are these cute little vintage frames with the pressed flowers and the vintage book page behind. So of course you're gonna need some frames, some old book pages you're not, you don't have a problem ruining, and of course some pressed flowers. I have a lot of them in this box, as you can see. So I think the process is pretty self-explanatory. Just cut the little paper pieces and glue the flowers you think much better on the frames. The first one was pretty easy because I really like how the flower looked, but for the second one I wanted to create something more complex, so I added some pressed daisies and I wanted to add some ferns, some pieces of ferns, and make it look like, I don't know the thought process behind that, but it ended up looking cute. As you can see here, I'm just adjusting because I don't always have a clear image in my head. I just go with it and, I find my way. So yeah, I added the daisies there and I let the two pieces dry from the glue, and now I'm just opening the frames. These are real vintage frames. I found them in my grandpa's house and they're so cute. Here's a closer look, as you can see, and they really look so good on my shelf, honestly. Just look at them. Now for the second craft, I decided to make this wall decoration with doing pretty much the same as before, but with bigger pieces of paper. I found these pages that I use them for photography props because they look so good. I don't know what it is with dried flowers and old vintage book pages, but they look so good. So I found these pages. They're even bigger than the ones I had. They're perfect for wall paper decoration, and I just started picking up the flowers, the dried flowers and leaves I want to add. Of course I will dedicate one page for a fern because it looks so good, and now I'm just trying to make the design and the patterns with the other flowers. I just try and see which works better with what, so it's all improvisation. I don't give it a lot of thought. So yeah, that's it basically. I just glue them on my wall, and yeah, I decided to just change the decoration on this side of my room. The AC is on, that's why the pages are moving. I don't have a ghost in my room. I added some photos as well to make it look cuter, and honestly what I also like to do is just stick plain dried flowers on the wall, like I do on the book pages. I don't know, I really like it. It looks really cool. Let me know in the comments below if you also do that. Next one, I wanted to create this 3D wall frame. It involves dried flowers and old book pages as well, and also this frame I bought. So what I did was to cut this oval shaped piece of cardboard as a base, where I decorated with this book page because I didn't want it to look plain brown. I wanted it to have a vintage pattern, so I went with the book page again. This is the theme for today's video, just old book pages and dried flowers, easy peasy. So here I'm with a hot glue gun. Yes, I burned my fingers, that's what I do all the time when I'm using it, and I glue this, and yeah, that's it. And now I'm going with these dried flowers. They were decorative on a bouquet I got on my birthday, and the color really survived these weeks, and I'm really glad. I had no idea how these flowers are called, but they're just awesome for this type of stuff, and so I'm just filling it and adding more. I wanted them to flow outside of the frame and give it this 3D look, and I think it went really well. Also the color combo is really good. And yeah, this is how it looks on my wall. I may add some more in the future, I don't know. And lastly, we have this very mainstream branch with dried flowers, bouquets hanging. I got these branch from the forest, and yeah, I pinched my finger with these roses. That's what happens when you're dealing with wild roses, my friends. And so I just hang them upside down. It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know why I'm explaining this, but basically if I had more space I would have done a second row of branches that I would hang on the first branch, and I did this in the past on our living room and it went really well. It looked so cute. So yeah, this is the final look. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you get inspired, I hope you make some of these. Actually, I always love reading your comments saying you made one of these, and you know, it really warms my heart. Hopefully we'll make some more crafts, more, you know, summery crafts. Leave in the comments below if you have any ideas, you know, any Pinterest things you want me to try, because I'm always down for that. So yeah, we'll see you on my next video, guys. Bye!